Children, it's time for story time. Are you ready for the story?
Yeah.
Wonderful. Okay, listen up. Be careful, your hot chocolate's very hot.
Yeah.
You ready? 'Twas the night before finals when all through the house not a creature was stirring, not even my mouse. The portraits were hung by the chimney with care in hopes that the Finch Grinch would not show up there. The computers were nestled all snug in their beds while visions of blogging still danced in their heads. And thinking of PJ, the nightmares began. I just put down my camera to rest for a span. When on my BlackBerry there arose such a clatter, I sprang from the couch to see what was the matter. Away to the unit I flew like a flash, unlocked the screen and checked out the stash. The pristine white screen called to rush to the streets. Finch asked for spot news, so our feet had to beat. When what to my wondering eyes should appear but a totaled red car and my daughter's bright tears. With ISOs high and reactions so quick, we photographed sports till we almost got sick. The feature assignment at Halloween came. The pumpkins we saw, well, we gave them all names. Now Damien, now Cooper, now Brett and Amanda. On Anna, on Twitty, on Jeremy and Deborah. To the front of the classroom or inside the box, now dash away, dash away, dash away all. The field flash assignment came by and by. Be careful you don't get a brightly white sky. Our environmental portrait next was our due. This one we could stage from the head to the shoes. And then in a twinkling, our essays, don't goof, worth half of our grade, so don't make it a spoof. With photojournalism turning our vision around, we had to get better or hence we would drown. Next was our portraiture class led by Harkins. We brought in the dogs, and yes, there was barking. The children we photographed next were a hoot. We never knew where they would turn for a look. High key or low key we chose with such grace, but would we get true colors and still see the face? Executive portraits were swiftly approaching, just 15 minutes to get pics with some joking. Some choices arrived with our finals. How merry! Would it be glamour or fashion or fantasy daring? Pushed to the next level with Harkin's bright smile, we felt like we'd come past a very long mile. A very big project we had to fulfill was holiday portraits. We'd need some pep pills. From ideas to design, advertising, and forms, we had to seek cover throughout all the storms. But finally, the clients came from far and near, and Santa arrived. He was just such a dear. The smiles were so happy. The cash came so quick. We knew we'd accomplished a jolly old trick. And now for the final instructional woes. For Multimedia II, we had to compose. So many darn blogs that my head started spinning, but we knitted the web. Now we're all Google winning. We started on Blogspot. Our blogs grew quite long, increasingly growing the web big and strong. Then Jones, in his technical wizened old brain, sent us to WordPress. It was really a strain. With all of the grumbling and mumbling breath, we figured it out. So it wasn't our death. Now people find us in so many places, YouTube and Flickr, and those two blogging spaces. The great little elves who help us each day. Could we do it without them? I'm thinking, no way. Kathy and Claudia serve with such grace, and John gives us mercy so we can save face. This is the end of my merry old tale. We'll be back next year if we just didn't fail. It's been so much fun to see of what we're made, but I need to find out if I have passing grades. Thank you to all for a wonderful quarter. Go home and rest in your own brick and mortar. I'll tell you just once as you leave GTC, we'll be color correcting no more until spring. Did you like that? That was so good. Thank you. Y'all want to make a toast? Here's to Mr. Jones.